seems still in one piece and everything. He said that he's been in the park. Okay then, Sam. It's alright, not a problem. Okay then. Bye. Cheesebit was concerned. Very concerned. Okay, so obviously you and Tracy have discussed...
The following morning, social worker Sam calls in on Tracy and Mark.
The issues are that you didn't let Tracy know and she was very distraught by it. Very, very distraught. But don't go away and go away overnight like you did. Alright?
It's just that I just need some time by myself.
Mm-hmm. We all need that, but you do need to say to Tracy, look, I need some time out, but not to just disappear the way you did. Alright?
Were you a bit frightened to come home?
Yeah, because I knew what I was facing.
But you must have known Tracy would have been worried.
Yeah, but now I just want to forget about it and just like move on.
What have you learnt by doing this, Mark?
That I ain't going to do it again. Are you sitting comfortably? One afternoon, Piglet and Tigger were exploring in the 100-acre wood. Pooh came to the entrance of a cave. Have I seen this cave before? We did play in a cave once. I thought maybe this is the same one. No, there is.
Tracy's new friend and care worker, Michelle, has had her baby. It's a boy, and she's decided to call him Lewis.
How much did he weigh?
£6.15, exactly the same as my first son.
Yeah.
He's an identical twin, believe it or not.
I could see with the photographs
He's
the same.
definitely spitting image.
Yeah. When he came out, what did you think?
I was overwhelmed.
Yeah.
How does it make you feel when you see the new baby?
Makes me all gooey. My legs are like jelly. They really are like jelly. Every time she brings them in, my legs just go flop. It's just like another miracle just being born.
Wish we could have another one.
Mm.
I don't care what Liz says. I don't care what anybody else says. I don't go by what they say. I go by what I say. Hey, Lewis.
Do you think the same, Tracy?
Yeah.
I don't care what anybody else says.
So what's your plan now then?
Nature's nature. Really?
I know what's going to happen tonight. I know exactly what's going to happen tonight.
It's Tracy and Mark's wedding anniversary. This year is particularly special. It's their first anniversary with baby Lewis.
I'm quite romantic with Mark.
Do you love him?
Yeah, I do. I care for him a lot. And I think he cares for me in his own way. Like he brings me tea in bed. And some blokes don't do that.
Can you imagine life without Mark and Lewis now?
I'd be in a place that I don't really want to be. And things. Like if you haven't got nobody to talk to, you feel so lonely. And that has happened before, being so lonely. Happy family is just making that people should love each other and care for each other as a happy couple. And that's all that matters, really.
Been married for 4 years this year. Hopefully going on 5 years next year.
It's a long time, 4 years.
Doesn't feel that long.
Hi Mark, would you like some white ones?
White ones. She loves me, I love her, and we've been there for one another.
What do you think makes a good marriage?
Well, show that you really love one another and you want to spend the rest of your life together.
There's one thing about this wedding anniversary, that we've been together thick and thin, haven't we? We had our ups and downs. That's like normal people have when they get married, and like any other sort of relationship that people go through. But we never forget it, would we? We won't forget what 4 years ago, what it's all about. So it's quite special, really. Make it to 50 years.
Cool, what are you pushing the boat out?
The anniversary celebrations go with a bang.
Oh, Mark fell out of bed. He rolled over. Help.
Yeah, alright, we won't go down that street. We won't go down that street anymore.
What happened, Mark?
I don't know, I just like... Because Her Majesty takes up most of my side and I end up like practically sleeping right on the edge of the bed. Yeah, the only thing I banged was my bloody knee.
Didn't bang. Oh, you gotta have a laugh.
Tracy and Mark still want another baby. In a final bid to get them to wait, community nurse Liz Newport persuades them to visit the family planning clinic.
Well, the idea of coming up is to sort of sort out the future a bit more, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. Do you want to tell?
Because me and Mark want to try for another baby.
But what's been the advice from the health visitor and from other people? Because you had the caesarean, what have they said?
When to his one.
When he's about 1, that'll be November time.
And why was that? Can you remember?
Because of blood pressure.
And also, what are you going to wait until your body's
Back to inside.
back to normal? Yeah. And you really wanted to almost have another one straight away, didn't you? But
Oh, that would be a great mistake, really. And apart from anything else, you need to get to know this one, really, don't you? And give him the best start. And, yeah, absolutely. Yes. When you've got one, you've got to think very carefully about your health and the little one, haven't you? Because if anything happened to you, I know you've got Mark, who's obviously brilliant, but you know he needs a mum and a dad, doesn't he? And it'd be awful if anything happened, and with another pregnancy or whatever. So I think you know if everyone's advising you to wait a little bit longer, it just seems to me to make sense to do that.
I mean, Tracy, you were just adamant that you didn't want to use anything, weren't you?
Yeah.
You were talking
The
about
mini pill is very, very natural. It's very, very safe. It's a very mild contraceptive.
Because Mark wants another baby as well.
Oh yeah, well yes, I expected that you both would really. But I'm sure, Mark, you agree, don't you, that the best thing would be for Tracy to wait, don't you think, until, as everyone's advised?
Until he's 1 years old.
Yeah. I mean, you feel that's a good idea, don't you? Otherwise you'll have 2 in nappies and, you know, it's really hard work.
and a toddler
There's
and a
lots of
baby.
good reasons,
Yeah.
yes.
Hard work.
Just want to keep Mark happy, really.
Well, both of you, and both of you. But I think Mark realises that it's a sensible thing to wait till this one's a year old.
It's not that far away, is it?
No.
No.
It's only 2 months away.
Yeah. Enjoy your first Christmas.
Yeah.
That's right.
Okay?
All right then.
Oh, you are good, Tracy.
Don't really want to, but I'll have to wait in December then.
She's best.
All right then.
Tracy and Mark are living their lives like you and I do. I'm appalled that anybody would even suggest that people, just because they are learning disabled, shouldn't be able to have a child.
I mean, there's no reason why, you know, they won't successfully parent Lewis to adulthood. They're adults in their 20s and 30s. They were brought up by one or both parents with a learning disability, and they're able to function perfectly well as a normal adult in society.
Is there anything you worry about?
No, we don't worry about anything really. We just think, right, today, tomorrow. If you worry about tomorrow, there's nothing to worry about, is there? You've got to think of the day now, because tomorrow you never know what's going to happen to you.
I think the future holds probably somewhere along the line, having another baby and moving to a bigger house with bigger bedrooms, a bigger garden, preferably with a snooker pool table in one room, or a one-arm bandit.
Mark and Tracy are the pioneers. They, against the odds, have chosen to live together in society and have chosen to have a child.
Will it make any difference to you if Lewis does have learning disabilities?
No, not at all, because he's still human. Doesn't make him mean he's a bad person, makes him as a good person, because in life everybody has a learning disability in some way. They've still got a life and heart though, isn't there? You never know what's in life you're coming towards, really. bringing up children and a family all together. It's just being loved, really. That's all that matters.